Chase has announced the Q1 quarterly category for the Freedom Flex card. There are rumors abound about the Hilton Aspire card, and a gigantic aquarium explodes in the middle of a hotel lobby. We've got that and a lot more on this week's edition of the Weekly Pointers News Update. I'm Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see from this background, I am on the road yet again, this time staying at the Hyatt Regency Mission Bay in San Diego. Now we've traveled to SeaWorld, we're going to the San Diego Zoo, and we're doing all this in preparation to hop on a Disney cruise here at the end of the weekend, I think, or something like that. I don't know. That leads all the way up until Christmas Eve. My apologies too, because I feel like these videos when I'm traveling have like the most boring background in the world, but this is just the way it is, all right? I'm doing the best I can. I want to make sure I get these Weekly Pointers news updates out to you. Keep in mind, in these updates that come out every Sunday evening, I try to catch you up on everything that you may have missed over the last week regarding credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, and everything in between. This is going to be a really fun episode. I'm excited about this. A lot of different stories. If you do find this video helpful, or at the very least, mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. If you're interested in any card mentioned in today's video, or any card for that matter, make sure you apply using my referral link down in the description below. When you click that link to apply for a card, it greatly helps support the channel, and I can't thank you all enough for doing that so far. It's really easy to follow along. On one side of the screen, you'll see a list of topics along with a timer down below, and there will be timestamps down in the description below as well if you want to hop around from story to story. But I don't think you're going to want to miss any of these stories today. They're all going to be very helpful, I think. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's start off with something simple. How about a checking and savings account bonus that is very easy to get? The Sky One Federal Credit Union right now is offering bonuses actually up to $700 when you use promo code GIFT. So the first one of these bonuses is $100 when you open a savings account. You must deposit $5 plus at the account opening and maintain a $1,000 balance for 3 months. You can get an additional $300 when you open an AAdvantage checking account within 30 days of account opening and establish direct deposit and receive a total of $1,000 or more in qualifying direct deposits per statement cycle for 6 consecutive cycles. So 6 consecutive cycles means 6 months. However, they're not asking you to put a ton of money in there, okay? So this one may be easy to get because you don't have to transfer all of your funds from your current banking setup to this one in order to get the bonus. Just take $1,000 out of your current bank account and move it over to this one, let it sit, meet the minimum requirements, and collect that bonus. Don't make any changes, don't cancel these accounts until you have received your bonus. That's the most important part. Now, there is another additional $300 that you can get by signing up for one of their credit cards, but I just don't recommend that. I mean, there are better sign-up bonuses with credit cards, so you can get additional money that way if you want to do it. I just don't recommend it. Chase has announced the quarterly bonus category for Q1 of 2023. Holy cow, it's almost 2023. That's kind of crazy to say. But they have announced this bonus. Before we get to that, if you're not familiar with the Freedom Flex, let me give you the quick rundown. It's a card that earns 5 times points on quarterly bonus categories as announced by Chase, and these quarterly categories rotate. So sometimes it could be gas stations, it could be restaurants, it could be big box stores, whatever Chase dictates. But you'll earn 5 times on those categories, up to $1,500 in spend in that given quarter. In Q1 of 2023, those quarterly bonus categories are grocery stores, excluding Walmart. The other 2 are Target, as well as fitness clubs and gym memberships. And this makes a lot of sense because how many people are going to be signing up for gym memberships as part of their New Year's resolution? So this is actually pretty smart, and I'm always a fan of the grocery category, especially right now with a sign-up offer on the Freedom Flex. Think about this right now. The Freedom Flex currently has a sign-up offer that's offering 5 times points on grocery spend up to $12,000 within the first year. So why am I excited about that? Well, think about this. Every purchase that you make with the Freedom Flex gets you 1 base point. You get 4 additional bonus points as part of this quarterly category bonus. So that's 5x points. That's where that comes from. However, right now with the sign-up bonus also being 5x on groceries, it moves that additional 4x on the other side of the 1 base point as well. So you get 4 on this side, 4 on this side between the sign-up offer and the quarterly bonus. That's 9 times points on groceries.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
If you sign up for the card right now and take advantage of this quarterly offer. So I think this is a great time to pick up the Freedom Flex. If you've had it on your mind, now is the perfect time to do it. You can use my referral link down in the description below to do so, and grocery prices are through the roof right now, so trust me, you'll get a lot of points out of your spend at the grocery store. Some rumors were swirling around over the last week that had me a little bit concerned about one of my favorite cards, the Hilton Aspire card. If you've watched this channel long enough, you know that it's one of my favorite cards just in general. I absolutely love it and think it gives a lot of value. However, rumors swirled online that the annual fee could possibly be increasing by $100 from $450 to $550. And it would also include Centurion Lounge access for the primary card holder. We've seen co-branded cards like the Bonvoy Brilliant increase their annual fees all the way up to $650. Now, I don't have a confirmed source that can tell us if this is 100% accurate or not, but it's something to keep an eye on, and as we get more information, I will certainly let you know. But this brings up the question, if the annual fee on the Hilton Aspire did increase from $450 to $550, would that encourage you to keep the card or to sign up for the card in the first place? I'm curious to know what you have to say about this because I love the card, but I certainly don't love the annual fees increasing like this. Let me know what you think. American Airlines has announced quite a few changes to their AAdvantage loyalty program, and it's a pretty mixed bag. The big points to know is that there's going to be an increase from 5 loyalty point rewards levels to 11.
These go to 11.
I think that's a little much. So it's easier to get in on the lower levels, so there'll be more lower levels for people to take advantage of, but it's also harder to achieve status at the upper levels of the AAdvantage program. So I don't know, do you need 11 levels in a loyalty program? I'm not so sure about that. Also, basic economy earning rates are reduced by 60%, so you'll get 2x miles per dollar instead of 5x, and gold status requirements are increasing by 33%, going from 30,000 points to 40,000. And on top of all that, American Airlines has announced that they are going to have a simplified award chart by announcing dynamic pricing. Simplified award chart sounds great, right? Well, let's be honest, dynamic pricing sucks. That means that the points redemptions are going to be tied to the overall price of the ticket, so as they fluctuate, the points needed are going to change as well. I don't like this at all, and it takes a lot of fun out of redeeming miles, right? Because it's all going to be tied to the cash price of the flight itself. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of these changes by American Airlines. I feel like every few weeks or so we get more and more bad news about these loyalty programs, whether it's from hotels or whether it's from airlines. I'm getting really frustrated with it, all right? But let me know what you think about these changes. Are you an American Airlines loyalist? Is this going to change the way you fly or the way you book in the future? I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Oh, this one's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to show you how to quickly get 3,000 additional Marriott Bonvoy points. All you have to do is link your Uber Eats or Uber account with your Marriott Bonvoy account. So they're partnering up here to make it easier for you to earn more points every day when you link your accounts. And it's really easy to do this. So first, make sure you have your Marriott Bonvoy membership information ready and open the Uber app. If you have an Uber Eats account, that will work just as well. Go to settings and scroll down and tap on Marriott Bonvoy and then tap on link account and then just sign on to your Marriott Bonvoy account. At that point, you'll have those links and you'll get that lump sum of 3,000 Marriott Bonvoy points, but you'll also earn more Marriott Bonvoy points when you use Uber or Uber Eats. And also another partnership that I did want to remind you of, it's something that we mentioned on a previous episode of the Weekly Pointers News Update, is that between Delta and Starbucks, because that one expires December 31st of this year, so make sure you link those up as well. When you link those up, you'll earn 150 stars in your Starbucks account and 500 miles when you link before that deadline. So take advantage of both of these. It should take 2 seconds. So after you watch this entire video, just go on your phone, link your Uber and your Marriott, and then link your Starbucks and your Delta, and you can thank me later. This next story is one that almost seems unbelievable and sounds like something out of a movie, but I had to include it in here because if I had seen this in person, I may have lost my mind. I don't know what I would do. You let me know what you would do if you saw this. So a little bit of background. The Radisson Collection Hotel in Berlin, Germany had a very, very unique feature right in the middle of their lobby. They had an aquarium that contained 265,000 gallons of water. And within that aquarium, there were 1,500 tropical fish, over 100 different species, and they even had an elevator that you could take up and down through the center of this aquarium so you could be surrounded by fish on all sides. Now, what do you think's the worst thing that could happen in this situation? Well, that happened because the aquarium essentially burst wide open. All of the water rushed out of the aquarium. 2 people were injured due to shards of glass that had fallen from the aquarium, and it completely flooded the first floor of the hotel flooded the streets outside as well. 265,000 gallons of water dropping immediately. So think about that. I mean, what would you do in that scenario, right? They had people in there that would go in and clean the tank sometimes, so thankfully nobody was in the tank cleaning it at the time this happened. And there are no reports right now on exactly what happened, but my goodness, what an absolute mess. And I feel bad for the people that got injured, but I also feel really bad for the 1,500 fish that were just chilling in the aquarium, living their best aquarium life, and then all of a sudden you're out in the middle of the street or in the lobby. I guess we know what was on the dinner menu that night. That was kind of mean, wasn't it? But it's probably true. Let me know what you think happened with this one. Do you think anything fishy occurred that allowed this explosion of the aquarium to happen? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you're familiar with the Weekly Pointers news update, you know that I love to end the show on a really good food deal, and this week is no exception. Now, a week or two ago, I can't remember exactly when, I talked about McDonald's and how they were offering deals all throughout the month of December. Well, Wendys is in the game as well, and they've got some great offers. Just to give you an example of what's available, first, make sure you download the Wendys app. That is absolutely key. But from December 1st through December 31st, you can grab a free small chili with any in-app purchase. You can buy one chicken sandwich and get another one for $1. They also have a lot of discounts associated with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. On December 30th, you can grab a free Junior Bacon Cheeseburger with any mobile purchase, and on the 31st, you can grab a free Breakfast Baconator with any mobile purchases. Long story short, make sure you download the Wendys app. That is going to be really critical. Between the Wendys app and the McDonald's app, yeah, you're going to probably put on a lot of weight using the app every single day to get all these food deals, but they're free. Take advantage of them while you can and enjoy the holidays with some burgers and baconators. This was a very fun episode. We covered a wide range of topics, all right? We talked about an easy checking and savings account bonus. We talked about rumors with the Hilton Aspire, changes to the American Airlines AAdvantage program, and a very fishy story out of Berlin, Germany, and a lot in between. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know what your favorite story was down in the comments below. And if you have any more information, tips, tricks, pointers, or anything like that related to any stories that I mentioned today, make sure you leave those down in the comments below, because we do have a lot of new people in Points and Miles that are watching this channel, so any information that you could share will definitely help someone out. Also, keep in mind, if you are interested in any credit cards mentioned in today's video, or any card for that matter, make sure you apply using my referral link down in the description below. When you apply using that referral link, it greatly helps support the channel. You guys are kicking butt with that, and I really appreciate all of your support so far. If you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, you're gonna get the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, free Wendys, and everything in between, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.